Hi, and welcome to episode 8 of What's in My Head. A lot of stuff has been going on. Basically, over the weekend, I had some issues, and I was trying to get everything ready for the inspection on Monday, which is interesting because it wasn't really what they would call a cleaning inspection. Although, of course, if my house was trashed, they would have said something. It was more of a mechanical electronics inspection where they wanted to come and make sure my heaters were working, my fans are working, my oven and refrigerator had the racks that are supposed to be in there. The toilet was flushing right, so on and so forth. And everything worked, so it only took about, 15 to 20 minutes. And then I got into a little issue with a friend of mine that was having a bad time, so I was on the phone with her a good 10 hours. That didn't turn out well. I don't want to go into uh, the specifics of that because it's, again, one of those need to know basis types of things. But yeah, so I've been busy. I've got a definite interview today, and hopefully I'm setting up another interview to talk about different things. I mean, the first one was to discuss a petition I started recently locally. Again, not getting into the details. I'll link it below in the description. And the second one is to discuss why having a page or group or website online to present animals that are available in your local pound/shelters. Um, there's a lot of reasons for that. Again, I'm hoping to go. I'm hoping to have a discussion about that can be shared with people. Other than that, I'm trying to think. Oh, I got my shampooer yesterday for the carpets. I'm really excited about that. I know it sounds stupid, but since I've lived alone, I haven't been really able to acquire things like even a vacuum cleaner. I've had to borrow them or, go to the thrift store or whatever. But I was able to buy a new vacuum cleaner about 6 months or maybe a year ago. I was able to purchase a shampooer for my carpet for the first time. Again, I've had to borrow them in the past, so I'm kind of proud of myself. And of course, I have my Roku TV, which is my first flat screen I was able to buy myself over the summer. Yeah, it takes a little while to save up the money to do these things. I'm on a very limited income, but I don't feel so left behind the way I used to. I'm able to get these things. It takes me about 3 times as long as the regular person or person that has, a more frequent and more higher income than me. But I can still do it, and I think that's, I don't know, it may sound materialistic, but hey, we all have our little things. And if there was a fire or some other type of emergency, my butt would be out the door with my dog and my cat, and that's it. There's nothing else I would grab because everything is replaceable, and except for me and those two little people that well, not people, but two little four-leggeds that I love so much. Um, so yeah, I'm not hooked up on materialistic things, but I'm not gonna lie and say that having, certain things like a vacuum cleaner and a freaking shampooer and a flat screen TV, um, it's kind of cool to be able to do that. So yay me. Also, yeah, this is how you can tell these things aren't scripted because I totally lose my train of thought, and I apologize for that. I'm having Thanksgiving with my friend this year. Again, it's a yearly thing. My friend that I've known for, 30, I think we're going on 33 or 34 years now. And she asked me, she says, what are you going to bring? And it kind of caught me off guard because normally I make a pie or something like that. And I said, what do you need? And she said, well, we need some sides, maybe a macaroni salad, potato salad, and what have you. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a lot of work. I don't even know, that's a lot of work. But because of the fact that she did ask me, and she asked me nicely, and I can cook, I just choose not to because, I do every now and then, but I don't cook big meals for myself. Of course, I live here alone, so why would I cook a huge meal or even a huge bowl of potato salad or whatever. So I told her I would, and I guess we're going to shop the night before, and then make everything at her house so we're all there. Gypsy, of course, is going over there, which is like Gypsy doggy fun time because she's got this huge 7-acre ranch that she runs around on, and yes, she comes back. She's returned, or I'm sorry, she's trained to return to me when she's called. She's got amazing recall. But yeah, she has fun over there, and I'll be staying overnight for the first time in I don't know how many years, and we're just really gonna have a good time, and I'm looking forward to it. We haven't made the Christmas plans yet, so we'll see where that's going. But that's pretty much what's happening with me. As far as what's going on right now, Halloween was great. I actually had trick-or-treaters for the first time since I've lived here. And this is actually the second time I've lived in Ely. But altogether, I've lived in Ely for about 7 years. And in all those years, up until, this Halloween, I've never had trick-or-treaters. So it was really interesting. I did have to give up some of my chocolate, but it was definitely worth it to see the kids having such a good time. And being safe off the beaten path. We're in a very small kind of cul-de-sac apartment complex that's not even sitting on a main road. We're off a main road onto a side road, and then that side road turns into a side road, and here we are. We're not that far from the main road. We could take shortcuts and be right there, but we are off the beaten path, and the kids that were trick-or-treating were all neighborhood kids. So everybody was safe, and everybody had a really good time. It was really nice. And of course, again, my dog, who would have children of her own, of human species if she could. She loves kids, and she's so good with them. I mean, if I had a child, I wouldn't worry. I mean, I wouldn't leave her alone with a baby. I would just be stupid. Nor would I let, the child crawl all over her or anything like that. But I appreciate respectful children around my dog, and they just all really had a good time, and I'm so proud of her. And the more that I teach her, the better, and the more incredible that she is. She's just an amazing little dog, and I'm lucky to have her, and so is her brother Punk. We're all lucky to have her. I was trying to think of a rant. I don't really have a rant at all. I can't think of anything that has, pissed me off. There are things that have happened lately that have pissed me off, but unfortunately, they fall under that same category of, why we let people do the things that they do by handing them over the tools to do it. And I don't want to be a sad panda about all of this, but I have discussed it before in previous videos, so if you're curious, you can go back. I have a really good video about my response to what happened in Las Vegas that has everything I feel on it about this whole issue. So if you're curious where I stand, please go back and watch that video, and you'll understand where where my feelings are and what my opinions are. That's if you want to know, but I don't want to bring it up in this one. I'm going to try and get more videos out every week, but the What's in My Head videos, of course, are just going to be a weekly thing. I've committed to that, so that's the way it's going to be. Can't believe I've done 8. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been able to be committed to this, and I want to continue to be committed to this. So you will see more. So if you want to be notified, however, you might want to subscribe over here. Click the bell icon, because you'll definitely get an update on your phone or in your Gmail or email when I've updated a video. Like it, like over here, like down here somewhere, right there. Share the video with your friends. Please leave a comment to talk about what I'm discussing in each video. They are monitored. I've seen some really horrible comments on other people's videos. I don't want that here. I want this to be a fun place where people can hang out, not a place where people are going to get mad and argue and get nasty with each other. I do allow debate, but it needs to be civil. Share, like I said, share the video with your friends, make comments, give me suggestions, whatever you want to do. Let's do this together. Let's have a good time, okay? So, take care of yourself, take care of others, and peace. Have a good week.